If you're watching this video, then Tectone is gone. So Tectone left the internet, made a tweet and a video. We're going to be looking at that. And obviously, there's a lot here. This is a crazy situation. In case those of you are unaware of who Tectone is bald. Also, he made this tweet. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna leave for a while. Not sure when I'll be back, but to be honest, my mind is clouded. I'm just angry every day. I'm crashing out over nothing. I don't want my resentment guiding me. I'll see where I'm headed, and I don't like it at all. I'm saying things I don't mean. I'm tilting over the smallest things. The worst is, I still can't explain to you guys why I'm so angry, and that's what's frustrating me the most, because I value transparency over everything. I'm going to go on break. I hope not for too long. No streams for a while. This date that I have to keep waiting for is getting closer, but every day the wait is harder. I plan on making some YouTube videos, just talking and tweeting every now and then, but nothing too much. I need to get my head straight again. Appreciate y'all. Bye for now. And then he dropped a video, which we're going to be looking at right now. So it's a pretty crazy situation, this Tectone situation. Now, I will get you up to speed and some context without revealing anything private. There was a woman on the internet that made rape allegations against Tectone, claiming that Tectone raped her. Tectone denied these allegations, and no proof was ever presented. No proof was ever presented that this actually happened. I personally am a big fan of innocent until proven guilty, and I will be making another video when all this gets settled, which it will. Now, turns out, some women are actually liars. In fact, a lot of women are liars. In fact, I do not take every allegation at face value immediately. And you know the funniest thing? People on the internet are more than happy to do it. You know, it's a really, really fun world that we live in, where people on the internet that don't like you will literally utilize this insane levels of bullshit to destroy you. And realistically, that's what happened. Tectone beefed with Hassan, for example, and Hassan Piker, while going on his tirade doxing people and shit, which is something he's been doing recently. Let me show you that one. So while he does that, Hassan has been calling Tectone a rapist the whole time. Now, Tectone is not a confirmed rapist. There is an allegation that he denies. There is no fucking reason why anyone should do this. So this is a classic scene from Hassan Piker. This is just Hassan on a stream, literally doxing people.
Yeah. Dylan Burns, Hunter Avalon.
Right, so this is all blurred out, but this is literally the addresses of all these people. Their name, their state and zip code, and it just shows literally who these people are.
Destiny's own personal chef. Like, this is what happened. This is what took place, okay? And the pack actually did, unironically, raise a bunch of money off of, like, people who thought...
This is him literally doxing all these people. Now, according to Legal Mindset, Twitch openly allowing what appears to be prima facie criminal electronic harassment and cyberstalking, California Penal Code Law 653.2 and Penal Code 646.9 is truly wild. Because this is literally doxing and harassing. He is literally just bringing up their private information. So when you have people like this guy slandering you all the time, like he slanders me, he slanders Asmongold, he's been slandering fucking Tectone, it is incredibly stressful when people need to keep bringing this shit up again and again and again, always doing it again. How one lie could ruin your life because you have a couple of enemies that are more than happy to maliciously spread this lie everywhere. Now again, don't know for sure it's a lie. That's not true. I'm literally pretty sure it's a lie. Don't know anything. I'm just some guy going through the information just like everyone else. All right, not trying to say anything here. But Tectone made this video, and we're going to be looking into it. I will not be releasing any personal information, but you're going to have to wait. Tectone will come back, and he'll come back when he can, and he'll say things when he can. There is stuff that happened privately that I know about that will make so much sense for you in a little bit. So lock in, boys and girls. Dark, sad story about how women lie on the internet and how leftist streamers are fucking evil twats.
What's up, guys?
God, he's so bald! Oh! Dude, I didn't remember him being this bald. That's crazy. Fuck, dude, we gotta... Oh, shit. This is important, okay? It's... Okay, alright. Okay, continue.
My third time trying to record this video. I think that goes to show just how fucked up I am, because I'm usually crazy. Like a one-take guy. It's been a couple days. I've been gone for about 5 days. Maybe you haven't even noticed. You probably haven't even noticed. If you see this video, it means I'm already gone. Title of the video. Techie, I thought you were dead. This video title scared the shit.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, no, it's wild.
Get out of me. Well,
understandably, Tectone's going through a really hard time right now. All right, it's a really, really rough time. California women, big city libtard women making believe that you could dump them without them claiming that they were sexual abuse victims. Impossible difficulty. Yeah, no, it fucking sucks that this happened, to be honest. Like, people don't understand the mental of going through this shit.
You can never stop clickbaiting, man. That's the name of the fucking game. Maybe some of you guys have noticed the stopping of YouTube uploads. Maybe some of you guys have noticed the stopping of YouTube streams and Twitch streams and even Twitter posts. But I've now been content creation free for a while now. And just to give the TLDR, this is going to be a pretty rambly video. So, I mean, maybe some of you guys will like it. Maybe some of you guys won't. But I'm going to be gone for a while, guys.
Damn.
And
to be clear, Tectone hasn't taken a break ever. Like ever. He's never taken a break. He's been making content for 5 years, at least, that I knew him. I knew him for 5 years, and I've never seen him take a break. This is crazy. So he just decides to take weeks to months off. Let this be a lesson to you of what actually goes on in the real world, okay? Let this be a lesson to you that people could ruin your life with a lie. Leviticus 19:16, thou shalt not spread slander among your people. All right, listen, man. I'll just be real. Leviticus 19:16. I'm pretty sure that's the right quote. Yeah, it is. That's it, baby. That's it. Do not go about spreading slander among your people. Fuck, man. Do not do anything that endangers your neighbor's life. I am the Lord. And I really feel like that's kind of a pretty important one here. Dude, they really need to start putting women in prison for false allegations. It's way too easy to make up a lie, ruin someone's life, and just get away with it. I think that when you are spreading slander to try to ruin somebody's life, and it turns out it's proven false, in my opinion, you need to get the same level of punishment to the crime that you were trying to pin on somebody else. Right? If I come into court and I say I'm a witness that guy's a murderer, and it turns out I lied just to get that guy punished, I should be punished to the same exact degree. And the same goes for fake rape allegations and all of that shit. It is insane. It is so sad. Holy. But again, we have to wait. We have to wait and see what happens. You sound biased because he's your friend? Yeah, that, and I also have private information that you don't. But yeah, of course I'm biased. I'm biased towards a guy that slander is ruining his life when there's no evidence. Yeah, I'm so biased. True. You're so retarded. Oh my god. Yeah, someone comes out and calls somebody a rapist. Look, man, maybe it's because I've been slandered on the internet. Right? You get fucking retards calling me a pedophile because Hassan called me a pedophile. That's crazy. That's fucking insane.
I want to let you know, if any of you guys think it's because of me streaming or me being stressed because the YouTube's, upload schedule, it's not. I love content creation. I do. It's just the culture that I have a problem with. But if you're just here to know this, no, I'm not coming back yet. No, I'm not going to be back for a while.
Damn.
And yes, I do miss you because I love you.
Oh my god, I feel so seen.
I miss making content for you guys. I really do.
Yeah. No, he does. He loves making content. It's crazy. Now, it's so brutal because, dude, I love this dude, I really do, and I wish him nothing but the best. Look, man, we both know things about each other's personal life that is not public, and I share with very few people. But realistically, I really think Tectone is a good guy, and it's just fucking brutal to see this shit happen in real time.
And I will say, expect a couple YouTube uploads, maybe like one a week. I'll just be talking to you guys about whatever.
Bro needs a shower. Look at his fucking beard. Bro needs a shower ASAP.
Never comes into my mind, maybe more. But I needed to get away for a while. I really did. In case you're wondering why, there are evil people on this earth that are currently making my life fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Even more than you guys know. It is deeply personal shit that I'm having to deal with right now.
Yeah, it's deeply personal, but it's also like content creator adjacent, which is the most annoying part. See, I very much keep my personal life and my content creator life separate, partially because of shit like this. Literally partially because of shit like this. What the fuck is happening? Calling you a rapist for clout? The hell is that all about? I mean, again, who knows? These allegations, they might be true. Who knows? I mean, they didn't present literally any evidence, but maybe it's true. I'm saying as if I don't actually know anything else. But anyway.
And a lot of it, and I'm not going to go into this too much, but there's a lot of very dangerous things happening in my life right now.
So he was recently swatted. That's another thing that happened. He was recently swatted. Someone, not going to say who. Or, I think even Tectone doesn't know who. I just think he has, 3 suspects in mind. He was recently swatted. Someone called the police to show up at his house and claimed that he was holding 8 women as prisoners. And the police came to his house to basically interrogate him. And thank God there were no women prisoners, which is a W.
I'm just trying to take care of the people around me, the people who I love. And I'll probably talk about that later. But when I do come back, I'll post about it on Twitter. I'll post about it on YouTube. And just thank you guys for staying subscribed. And thank you guys for liking my videos. And I look forward to coming back to content creation for you guys. But once again, it's just not going to be for a while. So now with all that out of the way, hopefully I can feel better. Just getting some things off my chest for why I'm kind of going and, kind of extrapolate on the previous things that I've been saying.
Bro, it's so fucked up because he's always so optimistic. It always hurts to hear him sad. It really does. Oh, fuck, dude. Don't stick your dick in crazy, I guess. I feel like that's another lesson here. Holy shit. Oh, God.
I'm a guy where I've been doing this for nearly 7 years. 7 years coming up in December. And
damn.
I always think that I'm okay. I do. I'm not. And I know I'm not okay.
Fuck, dude.
I wasn't sleeping well. I wasn't happy. I was crashing out over things that didn't even bother me. I was saying things I didn't mean. Like, for example, I told another viewer to kill themselves. And I know that's no, but I really just shouldn't be saying that shit.
True. Yeah, I don't normally tell people to kill themselves. It's not my thing. So, again, I feel like Tectone, you got to ground yourself in your reality a little bit. See, for me personally, I am a very happy person. I actually am very happy and content with my life. I love shitting on retards on the internet. It's a really good hobby. It also pays the bills, extra W. But realistically, I'm so grateful for my situation because of my personal life. Because I have people that I really care about in my personal life. And you need to make some sort of differentiation here. Separation between church and state. Separation between work and private life. Like, when your life is your content, it gets so much harder. Like, dog. And also, man, look, obviously, I'm not giving any advice to Tectone in regards to who to date or whatever. But if you love her, marry her, okay? If you love her, marry the hoe, dude. Do it. Write a prenup, maybe. But marry her, bro. Do it. Put a ring on it immediately. Have some babies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's important in your life. Anyway, just make sure she's not, like, an insane person first.
I shouldn't be saying that shit. It's gonna be a hard one to stop, but like, I don't like when I let things come out of my mouth that I don't feel like I could.
I just say things. Tectone, if you're watching this, I do apologize. I was literally just making a joke, obviously. Okay, I wasn't actually making a joke. I wasn't actually making a joke, but I was sort of making a joke. That's what I'm trying to say.
Stop. Yeah, I feel bad for that shit. I really do.
Yeah.
But the problem in my life is that I'm a guy who lost a lot of shit because one evil person decided to lie, and the internet ran with it. And now I'm being told, even more so, that I can't talk about anything.
Yeah, that's the worst part, when you can't even say anything about it. Fuck. No, dude, I really feel bad for him. It's such a fucking awful situation. But I look, whatever. The only advice I could give is don't let these people have power over you. You can't let these people have power over you. This person didn't ruin your life, okay? You have a great life, and you have people that really do care about you. This person is a piece of shit, like an absolute piece of shit that tried to ruin your life, and she failed, okay? She fucking failed. She tried, and she failed, and it'll take time to actually get justice if that happens, but she failed. Because you have a wonderful career, you have a wonderful personal life, and real friends that do matter, all right? You don't need a million friends. You only need one, okay? You need one friend. And every friend past that one friend, well, that's just an added bonus, okay? You need one person that really cares about you. And then an extra couple of homies just to talk shit and stuff when that happens. You can't let her win by ruining your life. Can't let anyone win by controlling you. Again, me saying this, it's really easy for me to say this because I'm not in that position that he's in right now. So obviously, it's a whole different ball game. But dog, God would not give you a challenge that you can't overcome, okay? You fucking pick yourself up and fucking win.
And I need to watch everything that I say, and I just can't operate underneath those. I can't operate like that. I can't. I'm a guy who tells you guys everything.
Yeah, no, but as far as content creation, it's brutal. Because again, people try really hard to make content and be. I am a very honest person with my content creation. I make it very clear that there are boundaries between my personal life and my public life that I have made. I like living in privacy. I don't want my career to directly affect people because there's some guy that hates me. I don't want Hassan Piker's goons to come try to kill me in the middle of the night. So, you know, I try absolutely very hard to fucking make this delineation and this separation. That said, I'm very honest. Tectone is so honest, and I have so much respect for it, and he's so transparent. But when there's things that you're not able to share, when you're trying your best to be transparent, it is fucking brutal. Brutal!
I'm the guy who likes breaking the distance that a lot of these people in this space who lie to you, I like letting you guys know on what's actually going on. And that's why a lot of people can't stand my ass. And, you know, there's a lot of other reasons, too. I mean,
well, a lot of these people are faked bitches, to be clear. A lot of these people can't stand you because they're fake as fuck. And they really don't like when someone is not fake is around. Because you can always rely on a fake person to be fake. Having true people in your life makes it so much more difficult. All right? And the fake-ass motherfuckers, they have a really, really good time about being fake and being liars. And you could always trust a liar to be a liar. But it's the honest people you have to worry about because they might just tell your truth. So that is one thing. And the other thing is you're edgy. You're edgy. And this is something that's really sad, okay? This is something really sad. Fuck. All right, how do I make this bigger, dude? Never mind. Whatever. Woman lies, okay? A woman lies. Now you have two options. Well, you have three options. Option one is you don't believe her. Don't believe her. That's option one. Option two, no comment. You just ignore the situation. You don't actually have anything you want to say on it. Option three is you believe her. You believe the lie. Again, you don't know that it's a lie because you're believing her, right? These are the three options that you actually have, okay? These are the three options. The no comment option is absolutely the best option because who knows if they're actually lying. They might not be lying. They might be telling the truth, and you don't actually know the situation. Now, if this is true and there is no comment, that's great. But the problem is, how do you act after you have no comment? Do you still associate with the person that she's lying about, or do you not associate with the person that she's lying about? If you associate with that person, right? If you associate with that person, well, then it kind of just goes to show that people will think that you didn't believe the woman. If you don't associate with that person, right? Well, then people were just going to assume that you just believe her. And if you believe her, it gives her credibility, okay? Now, the reason why this is so cruel is because it's so easy to virtue signal. If you just don't associate, because this is the path that almost everyone's going to take. If you just don't associate with the person because the woman lied about him, then people will think that you believe this woman, and that is good virtue signal points. Because, you know, if you believe women, then that makes you woke and awesome and cool and stuff. It puts you on the right side of history, according to the woke leftist retards. So, essentially, a lot of people that are going to be in the no comment because they don't actually know the reality, they're just not going to want to associate, and it's going to be taken as credibility to this lady. So, realistically, it's fucking horrible. This is tragic, and it ends in destruction. It really, really does. It absolutely does. So I live my life based on evidence. I really do. I try very hard. I never accept an allegation at face value unless I think that there's something to it. I don't. I just personally, I will always go down the no comment path if I don't actually have an opinion because I don't know the reality, but I will still associate until actually proven otherwise. Because realistically, I don't think you should ruin someone's life and give people the power to ruin people's lives because they made an allegation that there's no evidence for, that people are just believing randomly. It's fucking horrible. If it's true that this person is a rapist, I'm gonna be real, that's horrible. Friendship over, okay? I ain't no friends with rapists. Sorry, that's a line I ain't crossing. And I will never be friends with a rapist. That's just not gonna happen. But I need evidence that this person's a rapist. I'm not just taking some random slighted bitch's word for it, especially if they get the added bonus of calling out a famous person so that they can get clout off of lies. Like, when I see that there is such an obvious reason why someone would lie, well, to be honest, that makes me think that perhaps there was a lie. Okay, if Jesus could forgive, we could forgive too. I didn't say I wouldn't forgive this person. It's just not someone I would associate with unless I know that they repented. And I don't know if any content creator would ever repent or if they're just doing it for clout. So realistically, that's kind of off the table. It's fucking horrible. It's a disgusting situation. And unfortunately, in this industry, basically, women are kind of incentivized to make false rape allegations. It literally just puts your name on the map. It's rough out there, buddy. It's rough out there.
Fucking loud, bald, weird looking. I don't want to say ugly. Well.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm down 100 pounds.
Respect.
Right? I'm really trying my best here.
Respect, dude.
But man, like, I haven't showered in like 2-3 days or some shit, bro. I'm fucking going full like grease goblin right now, man. It's gross. Oh, I got a new tattoo, by the way. It's mango with the frost born in his mouth on the tombstone, like from Dark Souls 1 with Galatians 4:16. That's my favorite Bible verse on there. There's a reference to Sith from Dark Souls 1. And I also got a nice bonfire.
Bro, Tectone, another piece of advice, not that you care, but if you're taking time off, read the Bible. Read the Bible. Just basic scripture. Just read it. Start from the Old Testament, work your way down. Come on, dude, you got this.
For anybody who didn't get it, and also because it looks fucking hype. Getting more tattoos, so probably getting a collarbone tattoo and getting all this arm sleeved up. Getting the American flag pretty soon with a little bit more than the American flag, but I'm very excited about that. But yeah, the problem with my life currently is that I don't get any time to feel okay. I don't get any time to relax and say, I'm good, I can chill for the day. And what do I mean by that? My problem is,
but when you're a content creator, it's really difficult to disconnect. It is so difficult to disconnect. You know, because there's always something going on Twitter. There's always something going on YouTube. Someone's calling you out. Someone's making claims about you. You have to make responses. You have to be on top of things. You have to discuss things. Like, especially when you're a content creator and you're covering, like, news-type topics. Every time you don't cover something, people are saying, oh, you're not covering it because you're trying to hide something. It becomes really, really difficult to turn your brain off as a content creator. Yeah, no.
Much of my life has been taken away from me by a lie. That I don't get to go to sleep and think, oh, well, I didn't do anything bad
that's
today,
even worse.
so I'm all good.
That's fucked up.
You know, back in the day, it was like, oh, man, I fucked up. I know they're going to clip that, and that's going to be on this Reddit. That's going to be on that Twitter. That's going to be on that fucking forum. They're going to fucking rip into me. And that's comforting, because then knowing if I don't do anything fucked up, then
that's
I'm
crazy.
fine.
Not anymore.
The problem is that because I'm now in a position where there's this massive lie told about me, I never get to rest ever. I wake up every morning in the middle of the night just wondering, did they lie again? Did someone else lie?
That's crazy.
What false narrative is the public going to believe about me?
Oh, fuck, dude. Easier said than done, but dude, their boos mean nothing. You see what makes them cheer, okay? Like, dude, their boos mean nothing. They mean nothing to you. They don't matter. Fuck, it's so rough, man. Oh, God, I hope he takes some time and really clears his head through this. Because, dude, you have to realize that you gotta love yourself. Your girlfriend needs to love you, and you're good. You're good. That's what you need. You don't need the validation of a million amorphous, nebulous internet people, okay? Look, man. Look, dude. Do you know how many death threats I get on a daily basis? Not just for my content. Not just for my opinions. Not just for... Just because I'm Jewish, okay? Like, not even exaggerating here, dude. There are fucking entire communities that are just doing this shit, you know? Like, it's crazy, but they mean nothing. I don't care about them. And honestly, I can only do that because of the strong foundation I have in my personal life. And not only from my own chat do I get these death threats. And
it's annoying as shit.
Oh, God.
Like, once again, I love YouTube. I love Twitch. But the culture of the internet is fucking terrible. Where good people have to worry about being considered a horrific person.
True.
Due to things they've never even done.
True.
It's crazy. Now, I will say, that chapter is coming to a close soon. And I promise you guys, when I get to close this chapter...
It's going to be beautiful.
This year, by the way.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm going to make some fucking banging-ass content.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I'm not going to lie. The content is going to be fucking fire. React slop for the piggy!
Yeah!
Oh!
I love React slop!
Hey, that person's video, that's mine now.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got so many future plans. It's like I know I'm gonna close this fucking chapter of my life and move forward.
There will be another thing. There will be another thing. Your life is yours. Obviously, when you close this chapter, it'll be a huge load off your shoulders. I already know some of it. When it becomes public, you'll understand everything. But dude, dog, brother, you're a good man. Who cares if some bitch is lying about you? Obviously, it matters a lot. I'm not trying to undermine it or say, but who cares? Who cares? If you love yourself, if your girlfriend loves you, and if in the eyes of God you are a good man, why? Who cares? If some fucking whore is out there that hates you, who cares? Obviously it matters. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to say it doesn't matter. I'm trying to say that it's because they are irrelevant. Holy shit, dude. You're a good ass man.
Looking forward to that shit so much, but it's been a pain,
Nothing
bro.
to prove.
It's been a pain. There's so many bad people out there. It's actually
true.
wild. And that's something that I guess I can just talk about. Guys, I'm so fucking bitter. I'm just old.
Dude.
Old and bitter. I thought about making a podcast called the Old and Bitter Podcast, bro. I hate these fucking people in this space.
Bro, there's a lot of bad people out there. I'm not gonna lie.
I do. I'm so disgusted with these people that I don't even want to put myself in a situation where I might even see them. Guys, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Fraudulent motherfuckers run rampant on this platform.
Yeah. They're fucking sociopaths that broadcast themselves to millions of people. They are literally there to sell a fake personality to millions of people. I agree. 100%. And they have everything to gain by lying. True. Tectone, I'm going to tell you something. I don't know if you're watching this video. I'm just talking to my chat. But I'm going to tell you something that I think is pretty diabolical. All right? So, there is this concept, okay? Because I know that, Tectone's the GOAT. All right? Love this dude. Tectone's the GOAT. But, check this out. Check this out. I believe, personally, that Satan, all right, whispers in everybody's ear. All right? There is no man without sin. All right, you know, everyone has an inclination to make the wrong decision. That's what free will is all about. You have free will, you have the ability to fuck up. Now, I think the higher you climb, the bigger that fucking whispering in your ear to make a bad decision is gonna be. Now, you could say it's demons, all right? You could say it's Satan. You could say it's greed and human nature, all right? Whatever you believe in, I do believe that the bigger your reach is, the more famous you are, and the more powerful you are, the more corrupted you get. And the much easier it'll be to broadcast evil. So I very much believe, that there is a crazy amount of evil shit that goes on. Especially when it comes to famous people that are broadcasting their personality and propagandizing the masses. The fucking Xenos, man.
They do. And in this fucking town. It's so bad. It's so bad. I was watching this video on, like, what happened to Austin, Texas. And all these pussy-ass libs from California
True.
came over to Austin.
True.
They just ruined this fucking town, bro.
I mean, understandable. I mean, if you think about sinning, wokeness is all 7 of the deadly sins. Pride parades, bro. Like, literally. Pride parades. Pride. What are you fucking talking about? That's what they named their fucking movement. They name it after the chief of the deadly sins. Right? Wrath? Bro, we get trans shootings twice a fucking month these days. All right? I don't know what's going on with those people. All right? You get lust? Come on, dude. What are we fucking talking about? These are people that have fucking whore orgies. Horgies, as we call them. Envy? Are you fucking retarded? You have people that are envious of other people's genders and decide to swap these days. Shit's crazy. Shit's insane. Envy? It's an entire society based off of those billionaires. How dare those billionaires be billionaires? I deserve their shit. Greed. Dog, these people don't want to fucking work. They don't want to work for a living. They expect everything to fall on their lap. They should get social security. You want communism, where they're literally just taking money from people that earn it and put it in their lap. Sloth. They sit at home and play video games and have their orgies as much as they want, and literally they get funding from everyone. All right, what are we doing? Dog, they are all 7 of the deadly sins, and they are polluting your town with that shit. Do you know why they're going to Texas? They're going to Texas because Texas doesn't pay taxes. Okay, so they're going from California, which they destroyed, to Texas to destroy it. Oh, and gluttony. They're all fat fucks.
I mean, as a guy who lived in Austin, like, back since, like, 2012, 2011, maybe 2013, one of those years.
Dude, they ruined LA and now they came to try and ruin another city. Like, dude, you know, I'll give you a really good example. Immigration, right? What taxes don't we pay in Texas? You don't pay income tax in Texas. Or sales tax. State tax, sorry. There's no state tax in Texas. So the funniest thing is, this is the funniest part. Immigration, right? They take people from the third world to put it in our country, and then suspiciously, some of our communities become third world looking communities. You import the third world, you become the third world. You import the woke freaks, you become the woke freaks. It's kind of crazy.
It's so different now. It is. It's so different. Like, people will drop you like that because he doesn't exist in this space. Oh, you're a slight inconvenience to my content or my brand.
Of course.
Drop you like a
it's all pure and basic narcissistic sociopathy.
fucking dime immediately. It is pathetic. These people are so fucking weak.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, if I was a streamer right now, and I'm going to make a whole video on this, by the way. I'm going to make a whole video on the journey of being a viewer to a content creator. Man, if I was a CC right now, I wouldn't want to talk to anybody. Straight up, I would not talk to anybody.
Like, this is coming from the guy, dude, I've been stabbed in the back by fucking everybody. Like, not just from enemies, dog. I've had friends fucking betraying me, throwing me under the bus because they get a little bit of shit from somewhere else. Like, dude, I relate, my brother. But I have made some really good friends through the content creator space, and I am forever grateful for them. But my core is my personal life.
These people are so fucking fake. It's unbelievable.
True.
And that's my problem, is that I've become so disgusted with other
Distance yourself from lies. Pretty sure that's another Leviticus quote.
content creators. I've become so disgusted with the culture on Twitter, with this whole town, that I don't even want to partake in this shit. When I get back, and I will be back, not for a while, and I appreciate you guys sticking around with me. The group I'm going to be chilling with, the content that I make, the way that I carry myself is going to be way different. I am a bitter man. And you want to know why I know? You want to know why I'm so bitter? Because the more you get informed in this world,
the worse it
the
gets.
more you realize how disgusting this world is.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know, I'm not taking this break so I can be happy again. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm doing this because I want to enjoy my life. I'm very happy when I hang out with my dog.
Hell yeah,
my
dude.
Beautiful ass girlfriend, which one day I plan on making my wife. Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're planning on it, do that shit. Do it. Do it, man. Write a prenup. Do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Based.
But man, I see all these people now who are living.
Take her, marry her, brother. Join the married force. Do it. I'm telling you, man, it's goated. It's goated. What can I say? You get married, and in front of the eyes of God. And then she's the only person that actually matters. And she's the only person you need to please. And she's the only person that you actually need to do everything for. And nothing else matters. Do it, my brother. Do it!
In this augmented version of reality, and I feel pity for them. I feel sorrow for them. Because I know everything that they're
Unless she has a nose ring, like one of those septum piercings, in which case dump her.
living in can disappear like that. It's so fucking fake. It's insane.
Yeah, true.
The sad realization is there's so little good people on this earth.
Disagree. I think there's a lot of good people on this earth. Okay, I mean, my definition and classification for good person is different than yours probably, but I think there's a lot of good people on this earth. And I think there's a lot of bad people on this earth, okay? And yeah, I'm not telling you that you should go into every situation and social entanglement expecting everyone to be good, depending on however you define good. But for me, if this is a person that's not fucking, killing people, committing, immoral sexual acts like incest or rape and shit like that, if it's someone that's not a thief or a murderer, someone that basically follows the law, I think that's a good person. I do. All right, follows the 10 Commandments. That's a good person. All right, someone that's not bearing false witness. Basic shit. I know, but I'm a pretty honest. A cannibal? Not a cannibal? All right, we got this fucking thing. Maybe my bar is lower than yours.
It's surprising. There's a lot of okay
Tectone girlfriend doesn't have a septum piercing nose ring. Fuck yes, Tectone marry her.
people. Okay people that will make you think that they're great people. But I've said this once and I'll say this before.
What's worse, a cannibal or a pedophile? A pedophile, not even close. Cannibals could be eating dead people. I'll be real here. I don't think it's a very nice thing to do. But if a cannibal is eating a dead person, like, you know what? No one was gonna eat that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not here to defend cannibals. I think that shit's kind of bad. I'll be real. But like, compared to a pedophile, you're not even close. Literally not even close. Keep going.
Your friends in elementary school are gone in middle school. Your friends in middle school are gone in high school. Your friends in high school are gone in college. Your friends in college are gone once you get a job. Your friends in your job are gone once you leave that job.
Dog, we have so my definition of friend is not just an acquaintance that I have based on my social circles. I don't have a lot of friends that I consider like actual friends. Maybe 10. I have 10 friends that I would call friends. All right? The rest are, we're friendly, social acquaintances, but dude, you only need one.
True friends are so rare.
True. He's right.
It's insane. And the worst thing is, the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life was that I was too loyal.
Okay, I know that he means this like from the heart, but dude goes, my biggest error, my hair is too good. It's too wavy and long. You know what I'm saying? I have too much hair. And my biggest error, a little bit too humble, I'm a little bit too honest, I'm too real. I don't skirt around the rules enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun. I know that he actually means this though.
Guys, you know, if you've watched my content for any amount of time, I have every single person's back who I hold dear.
True, by the way.
No matter what.
By the way, I've been canceled many times by many different groups of people. Some very large content creators came after me. Tectone has never once joined the mob. Never. Okay? A lot of people that I know have joined the mob and have since apologized, and they went back and forth a little bit based on my social standing or whatever. This motherfucker is one of the realest people in the industry. Even when V Shoujo came for me, and he was like friends with all of V Shoujo, he did not join that mob. And I have nothing but respect for that.
Out even them having to ask me. I don't know how many videos of mine you've had to watch to know this, but if you've watched more than 3 videos, that if one of my friends comes in heat, I'm there for them no matter what.
Dude, if your friend comes in heat, I feel like you could have worded that better. I feel like comes in heat is like that's a different thing, my guy. He means comes under fire, I assume, but okay.
No matter what. And those same people will not have my back.
That's sad, dude. You gotta look at the good, man. Look at the good. I could list you a bunch of people that I don't think have ever backstabbed you, including moi. Just saying.
Well, some of them will.
That's right.
Very rare.
That's right. I think people, from what I understand from Tectone, I have never stabbed him in the back. Neither has Asmongold, as far as I'm aware. There's a lot of good people out there. There really are. A lot of people just don't want to, get involved and put their neck out and their career on the line for somebody else that they don't really know that well. It's rough, buddy.
Very, very rare. Very rare.
True.
But you guys know the guys who do have my back.
True.
By the way, to you content creators who've been speaking kindly about me, I don't want to mention you specifically by name.
Fair.
But just know I saw the clips. I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you
too,
for
brother.
at least having my back online. It's very rare these days. It is very rare.
It's rough out there, buddy.
I'm taking a lot of this time off to really get my head straight and really just try to remember, why am I doing this? What's the goal? What do I want to be? Where do I want to go? What do I want to show you guys? I'm trying to enjoy my life as a human, and I really think I am. I'm actually playing video games and I'm having fun with them. That's very rare, right? I'm playing Fallout 4. I'm having a fucking blast. I'm almost done with the Brotherhood of Steel. And
I'm too busy, man. I wish I had time to play video games. Need to finish Expedition 33 and play the new Deltarune. Hollow Knight's coming out.
Justin Garvey says, another settlement needs your help for the millionth time. And I'm running around with dog meat. I got the mod where I made him a golden retriever. And, I like to imagine that he's Mango, I'm me. And we run around the towns and we save the settlements and we build up structures. And I'm having a lot of fun. So I'm literally attached by the hip with my girlfriend nonstop and all my kitties and my dog. And I hit a lot of new PRs on gym. Fucking sick. I'm owning in the gym right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think I can get 315. And if I can, I'll make sure to post about that on Twitter. But man, I miss content creation. I really do. I had one of my friends call me, talk to me, and they cried, begging me to take a break.
Damn.
Because they knew how fucked up I was. Because, guys, I'll just be dead ass, man. A lot of the people who have to deal with what I'm dealing with right now, a lot of them are deeply traumatized.
True.
For forever.
By the way, he's not exaggerating. So that you actually could get PTSD for something like this. The first time I got mega canceled on the internet, back when I actually cared, I was stabbed in the back by a whole bunch of people. And I would say that I was actually traumatized by that for years. Literally for years, not even exaggerating, where I would like think about like the mob coming after you and trying to dox you and threaten your life. Especially because, so it was actually worse than you probably think. So I got stabbed in the back. Basically, I was trying to expose a doxer, and it turns out that a lot of my friends ended up getting under fire because it turns out their company was protecting the doxer. So essentially, I was stabbed in the back by a lot of my friends, and the cybersecurity expert of that company told me, you're in danger. I'm warning you. And then broke contact. And we're dealing with doxers and stuff. So I ended up like needing to get in contact with the police to make sure that, you know, my information wasn't compromised, that people wouldn't send in SWAT teams to my house. It was a really, really stressful time. And it was stressful for a long time. Like, I really did get PTSD from that. I also, by the way, did actually get swatted. Where, you know, the SWAT team shows up at your house and bangs your door in and comes in with a dog to see if you have drugs and guns and shit. This did happen to me as well. Like, it was a stressful time. It really was. And you really do get PTSD from that shit. It sounds fake and internet bullshit, but it's really real. Like, when it bleeds into real life, it's crazy when that happens. Do you know who did that? I still don't know who did that. I have since moved. So, you know, I am not exactly worried about that. But it's actually insane. It's really scary. And it really can leave an effect on you. And liars will tell you it doesn't. But I'll be real. I have evolved past that. I actually hardly ever think about that anymore. And honestly, I thank God. I thank God for helping me out and helping me, you know, find the right people that I could spend time with in my life. I am trying my best to build and not destroy. And I know that I am, in my opinion, doing the right thing, and I don't care what other people think of me. I literally don't care. So anyway.
A lot of them also kill themselves. I don't want to end up like that.
Yeah, no, don't do that, bro.
I want to be okay. I want to be here, and I'll just listen, you know?
10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill. That includes yourself, my brother.
But I feel good. I do. Well, as good as I can feel.
Nah, dude.
Like, okay, you know,
It's so sad.
Maybe I can put this into words. I'm fucked up. I know I'm fucked up, but I'm okay with that, and I know I'm working through it, so I know I'm going to be okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I know that I am deeply fucked up, but I've always been fucked up, so I'm okay with that. And I'll get through this like I always get through this. But things are a lot worse than you guys know behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's
with
kind
some
of
the
crazy.
people that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
More than you guys know, actually. More than you guys know.
I will say nothing, but I will be reacting to his comeback video when that happens.
You know, I'm trying to take care of all that, hold it together.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It does feel very therapeutic to be able to talk to you guys again. I'm actually really looking forward to reading the comments because I do miss this a lot. I can't tell you how much this sucks for me, man. I think you guys know this, but I'm a very consistent content creator. You know, I don't really go away too often. This really is like my first real time taking any big amount of time off. I don't know how long it'll be either. A week, a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year. There's no way it's going to be a year.
Oh, God, not a year.
It was a year. But I'll keep you guys updated about that shit. Yeah.
Listen, Tectone, open conversation lines. You know, you could always text me. Always reach out. Always a pleasure. It'll be awesome. Fuck, dude. It's so sad. There's a million things I wish I could say here, but I just want to give this guy a hug and tell him that he is loved by the people that actually matter. Not me. I don't actually matter. But by the people that actually matter. And you got to do what is right. And that's it. That's literally it. You do what's right, the end. And no one else matters. The past doesn't matter, ultimately. The future matters. So sad, dude. I
just wanted to let you guys know. There's probably other things I could talk about in this video, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm all good. Taking some time off for the first time in a while. Dealing with a lot of things behind the scenes that fucking suck ass.
True.
You know, I'll talk more about it later. But just know that I really miss you guys. I do. And I hope I get back to doing this pretty soon. And I would like to let you guys know, for anybody worried about me, don't be. And I promise you guys, I am not going to let any of you guys down. And the story I get to tell you guys when I'm back, or maybe a little bit after I'm back, is going to make a lot of sense when I can say the things that I want to say.
That's rough, buddy.
And it's a very important story I need to tell.
I'm looking forward.
Some of you guys watching this probably tell how deeply conflicted I am in my own mind right now. And I can tell I'm at a very big pivot point, or a very big
crossroads.
the moment I am in my life right now is very important to who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And I really have to take the time to make sure that that person is someone who I'm proud of and someone who I'm going to enjoy being the rest of my life.
Bro, Tectone, let me see if I can find this clip. No, this is so mean, but I'm telling you, man, Tectone, listen, you're bald. That's first. You are bald. And second, you have the possibility to become this. All right? So I'm just saying, this is a possible future for you. It's your call if you want it.
Want to be elitist, arrogant scumbags. I'm not arrogant. I'm on a power trip. I'm in a total commitment against evil. I'm pouring out my guts, my soul, my family, everything I've got committed to this, and I will not have pieces of fucking shit lie about me and say I'm not true. I will fucking destroy you, scum. All of you. Fuck you! I have sworn on the altar of God, total resistance against every form of tyranny, against the mind of man. And I told everyone 2 weeks ago, I'm leveling up.
This is literally you, bro. You have the ability to become literally this. I will be used as a battering ram against evil. It gets better.
And outthink and outmaneuver all these people. And I just keep trying to get the general society to wake up and win. But I guess it does lie to me. I guess I am the smartest. I am the best. I am the fastest.
Oh, no, Tectone. No, don't do it.
The problem is, interlocking into this information is very frightening.
Tectone, don't do it, Tectone.
So, it must be done. So I will do it. I'll never watch another movie.
Never.
I guess I have to become celibate because I can't give my energy up to sex.
Damn, Tectone, this is crazy. I can't believe this is happening to you.
That's the biggest strain on me because I'm a man. There is no more pleasure.
There is only
no more pain.
war.
There is no more art. There is no more culture. There is only war.
Yeah.
And I commit myself to total war against Satan. And I ask God to lead God and direct me and commit me to his arms and to complete vessel of warfare against this operation. And I repent for all my sins. And I ask now before everyone that you lift me up to be an absolute battering ram against the enemy in God's will. In the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Amen.
Amen, my brother. Amen. Never change, my brother. Never change. But the point that I'm trying to make is, Tectone, I can see you going down that path. Okay, I really can. Now, I don't know if that's a good call. So be careful. Look, I understand that you want to become a battering ram against evil, amen, but like you also have to be normal. Oh, God.
So I hope you guys understand why I'm not here right now. I look forward to being back when I am back. And to all you guys typing my name in other content creators chats, I've been sent the clips and it's very cute, and I really appreciate you guys, and I do miss you guys quite a lot. And I've said that a lot. I do. I don't like taking this time off. It fucking sucks. But it's what's best for me. And so many people have told me that I need to do this. So I'm going to do it, but it feels like I'm in fucking timeout in my fucking room right now. Jesus, these fucking birds, holy fuck. Anyways, so this for the 1,000th time, but
yeah, you're not in timeout, my brother. You're not in timeout, all right? You are here because you want to take a break, and this is the way that you could operate best for yourself, all right? You're not in timeout. No one's forcing you to do anything. You are making every one of these decisions, and you should stand behind every one of these decisions you make, because if it's all about making content, if that's what you think the purpose of your life is, which I personally don't think it is, but you have every right to think of whatever. If you think the purpose of your life is content, okay, and you can't make content now until you take this break, then this break is part of the journey to make the content, okay? This is a step in your journey to be an absolute war against evil. May the people lift you up and use you as a battering ram against Satan, amen. Bro, you're a fucking fighter, and you're leveling up right now, my guy. That's how you gotta look at this. This is a fucking training arc, all right? This is Naruto in Sage mode, sitting on top of toads for fucking 40 episodes, all right? This is what's happening.
miss you guys. Hope to get back to content creation pretty soon. Probably not going to be able to. I'll upload a couple videos every now and then on this channel, kind of in this format. A bit more structured next time I talk. And yeah, hope you guys are doing all right.
Dude, if it'd be easier for him to come back, like, as some sort of podcast, like, just to yap with homies for a little bit, I'm always down. Like, just, you know, every couple of weeks or whatever it is. Dude, my guy, you have to love yourself and commit yourself to just fight for what's right. And that's it.
And
it's not
there's
easy.
one
but,
thing I can just ask for any of you guys who are still here.
I am still here.
Just don't forget about me, okay?
Don't forget about who.
Bye, guys.
So, in the Bible, after Joseph was sold by his brothers to become a slave in Egypt, he eventually was trying to be coaxed into his master's wife's bed, which he refused. She then, because he refused to sleep with her, she claimed and made a false allegation against Joseph that Joseph slept with her. the wife of his master. And they ended up believing her, obviously, and they enslaved Joseph. They put Joseph into prison for years. Joseph was in prison with the Lord of the Bakers and the Lord of the Wine people. They were also in prison. When they were eventually released, Joseph screamed behind them, "Don't forget me."
Me, okay? You guys who are still here, just don't forget about me, okay?
And they did forget about him for 13 more years, until eventually the Lord of the Wine people reminded Pharaoh that there was a man in prison and that he can interpret your dream. And they ended up releasing him, and he became the Viceroy of Egypt. Listen, man, I'm not saying that this is your path or anything, but dog, you can fucking cook, all right? I'm just saying. Use him as a battering ram against evil or some shit. There's no solution here aside from forward. My brother, I love you, man. You fucking got this. This fucking woke bitch epidemic of people dropping false allegations against people and ruining their lives. The first recorded instance of this was over 3,000 years ago in the Bible. And it just keeps happening. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.